Shalom, Kahal Yahweh Shem Yahushua Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. And Shalom, salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily update. Welcome. All right, so quickly, you got your wars and rumors of wars and propaganda, if you will. And we're going to look at some, but first we're going to confirm what the Bible says is going to happen. All right, and I'm not going to go into detail, but basically, Ezekiel 38 is talking about your boy, Vlad, right? Vladimir Putin. The Most High is on his side, right? Even though he's against him. It's a bunch of Edomites over there, but he's going to use them, right, to forward his purpose. Okay? So I'll quickly read this. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, and put hooks unto thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. Here's what God is doing. God is bringing Vlad forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling. Why is he doing it? He's not bringing them out to lose. Who's with him? Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer, Syria, and all his bands, the house of Togarmah, Turkey, or did I get those mixed up? Turkey, Syria of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Right? Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. This is God's plan. All right? And then it goes on down here to say that they're going to come into the United States, right? And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. That's here in the United Snakes. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them, dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey. Okay? It shall be in the latter days, here we are right here, and I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee, O God, before their... What? God said, O God, shall be sanctified in thee, and O God, before their eyes. All right, so when we watch this, all right, we know right away that this is propaganda, this is opinion, and this is against the scriptures. All right? Now listen, this is William Spaniel, like Cocker, May 24th, which was 2 days ago, I believe. 5 reasons why a coup hasn't ousted Putin yet. The coup de grace. The coup de grace. All right? Listen to this rhetoric.
Invasion of Ukraine. Russia and its surrogates have seen a failed attack on Kyiv, an unprecedented global backlash, and, according to a recent report from UK intelligence, as many casualties as the entirety of the Soviet war in Afghanistan. In sum, despite some territorial gains along the Sea of Azov, the war has not begun well for Vladimir Putin.
Okay, so whose side is this guy on? And what kind of puff piece is this for Ukraine and NATO and the EU? the beast. All right? This is straight propaganda. What did the scriptures just say? All right? Is not Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the Most High, and his son on Vlad's side? So how has it not begun well? All right? And he says the war. You mean the battle? This is the beginning of World War III.
With that in mind, a natural question to ask is why no high-level officials within the Russian government, those who are well aware of how the war has played out so far, have tried to remove Putin from power.
That's a suggestion. Okay? That's high-level mind control. Somebody go out there and take down Vlad. Where's the coup? They're suggesting it. All right? Hey, them people are serious over there. All right? Serious enough to do what? Mutually assured destruction.
So, armed with some of the latest research in political science on the subject, here are 5 reasons why a coup has not yet ousted Vladimir Putin. Number 1. Putin's popularity. Those in the West may have a perception that Putin is residing in a house of cards that is about to fall apart. Although that may be true in the long term, things appear to be going well for him at the moment.
Didn't you just say that it didn't begin well? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Which one is it? What kind of peace is this?
Prior to the war, public opinion polls on Putin's approval rating sat at 67.2%. It is tempting to believe that those numbers overstate Putin's approval. After all, citizens of autocratic regimes may be fearful to give truthful responses in fear of reprisals. But as we've talked about before, political scientists have a way to check for preference falsification like that, and it seems that Russians were telling the truth back then. It also appears that the war has only increased Putin's popularity. Following the start of the conflict, that approval rating jumped to 81.6%. This is a classic rally round the flag effect. It's common when wars begin. For example, following September 11, 2001, George W. Bush's approval rating shot up from 51% to a stunning 90%. That number dwindled during the interwar years. However, he saw another substantial jump at the beginning of the Iraq War, going from 58% to 71%. As long as Putin maintains these high poll numbers, a coup against him will be difficult. That's because the plotters, if successful, would have to explain to the masses why they thought the ouster was necessary. Doing that is a lot easier if no one likes the leader to begin with.
From what I understand, there was an attempt on his life, an assassination attempt, maybe a week or so ago.
But that popularity might not last forever. By December 2003, Bush's approval rating had dwindled to 50%.
Didn't he just come out and say that there were no weapons of mass destruction, hung his head about the lies and what actually happened over there?
This was in large part due to the mismanagement of the post-mission accomplished phase of the war. Something like this has happened in Russia's past as well. As soldiers returned home from the Soviet-Afghan War, they gave their friends and family a clearer picture of what was actually happening on the ground. This contributed to the instability within the Soviet Union that gave rise to reformer Mikhail Gorbachev. Something similar could happen with Ukraine. Number 2, coordination.
All right, enough. I've seen enough. Anyway, if you want to watch the rest of this, is William Spaniel, as in Cocker, May 24th, 5 reasons why a coup hasn't ousted Putin yet. And what I see goes completely against the scriptures. All right? All right? Vlad is is going to do great work for the Most High. Vlad is going to launch them. He got that football. Vlad has the nuclear football. Okay? Go back and watch the video that I did before this. This is the war update. Putin's Armageddon weapon. Vlad is finna launch these missiles. Okay? So, I don't know what you're talking about. Vlad is finna do this. All right? And World War III is going to escalate exponentially. I'm trying to keep this short, so. Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, World War III. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. This right here, this is Kim. Where'd Kim go? That's Kim Jong right here.
Guidance systems and probable countermeasures are designed to trick anti-missile systems.
Okay. Anyway, watch that. Putin's Armageddon, Mark Felton Productions. Go watch that. And you'll see that the Allied forces on both sides are coming together. This thing is escalating. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. All right? Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Okay, I'm going to jump down to 14. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. Okay? This war is about to escalate exponentially. Right? And Vlad just ain't going to go away because you want him to. All right? So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. Brothers and few sisters, with that, we're going to say shalom.